brought to you by Cutting to the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben. As always, I'm hanging out with Mike,
Hello.
Claire,
Hey.
and Pete.
Hey, and two small bird-sized daddy longlegs.
We've been invaded.
It's the insectoid invasion, people. So, this is our sister show to Cutting to the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse, where we bring you the weekly world of the weird as we've found on the World Wide Web.
Wow, we did it.
Got it. Nailed it. Made it my bitch. Yes, this is stuff we found on the net. It's weird news. Simple as. Simple concept we bring it to you in a one after the other, easy to follow list style format. And I'll go first. Gender reveal party turns deadly after pilot killed in stunt crash.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They're getting ridiculous, aren't they?
Yeah. A gender reveal party in Mexico ended in tragedy when a plane used during the celebration came crashing down. The incident happened as a couple in San Pedro Sinola prepared to receive news of their baby's gender. Video of the reveal, posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, showed excited attendees recording the expecting parents' reaction. But as the small plane came into frame and turned the sky pink, its left wing appeared to turn upwards.
No.
The aircraft spiraled out of control before it came crashing down in a nearby field. People witnessing the ordeal were seemingly unaware of the terrifying crash and continued cheering the couple as they locked in a kiss in front of a decoration of pink and blue balloons. According to the local outlet Linear Director, the pilot, who has since been identified as 32-year-old Luis Angel, became trapped in the wreckage. He died, sadly.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
That's a shame.
Authorities are now saying, how the fuck did that happen? It's just, I mean, if that stills
It's
from
just a
it,
catastrophic failure by the looks of it, doesn't it? It looks like
Yeah.
he's pulled up a little bit too quick to try and do like a, what do you call it? You know, you dip down and just pull up. I can't think what the manoeuvre's called.
I have no idea. Flying, there you go.
Yeah.
He's trying to fly it.
But as he's gone to pull up hard, the
He's
wings
broke
just,
his wings.
The wings just gone. Nope.
Because it's Mexican and it's little more than a taco.
Yeah.
Pretty
So,
much.
Crop duster plane, isn't it? Is it? The pink stuff is actually.
That would have been the crop
He's not
dusting.
spraying the...
But no, he is essentially crop dusting the pink.
He's crop dusting...
This shit'll turn the frogs gay.
Could have been Agent Orange.
Agent Pink.
Mm.
I find it so
Turns everyone gay.
I find it so difficult not to do like some kind of impersonation, but I don't just get in trouble if I did one.
Yeah.
It would just come out racist or something. I wouldn't mean it that way, but it would just come out that way. But oh no, so I won't.
Don't we? We're doing the flag on YouTube.
Oh, shame for
Just
the pilot.
just fucking pop a balloon, man.
No,
Are you going to have a pilot in?
no, just fucking tell everyone. I'm
Well,
having a boy.
That's another thing, yeah. I'm having a boy, I'm having a girl. Oh, it gets a little glitter bomb of some description.
How about
Smoke.
just wait till it comes out?
Well, yeah, go traditional.
Do we have this in the UK? Because I don't think it's a thing in the UK.
No,
It's creeping
becoming. It's becoming a thing.
Is it?
Yes.
It's creeping in, yeah.
Yes, the reveal parties and that are becoming a thing. My cousin had one. But she did only have like family and close friends around, and she did like a balloon and it popped and the colour came out. I think it. No, in fact, it was a glitter bomb. It was one of them.
So hang on. As the parent, do you know the gender?
Well,
And then it's revealed to you by use of stuntman and plane, or someone firing a blue paintball at you, or pink paintball, or a glitter bomb, or something like that.
I think the radiographer will write it down on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, and then, you know, if you've got to ask for this, request this.
Right.
And then you take it, and then when you have your party,
You have blue and pink.
somebody's got to know. Somebody's got
I've
to.
seen it with black balloons.
How does that work?
Black balloons that has a powder in it. So
Oh
you
right, I
pop-
thought they were going to release black balloons.
No,
Is that what the
you,
fucking
you pop the black
You
balloon,
can't see
Yeah.
the powder
and then it's a
inside,
blue or a
yeah.
pink.
But then you've got to clean up powder.
You do it outside in the garden, I guess.
Yeah. What if it's raining?
You
Just
do
open
it-
the fucking envelope at that stage.
You do it underneath the over the hoover.
What's wrong with just like telling
I know.
people, or just, as you say, waiting? Why are we going to have stunt men doing fucking crop dusting?
We went traditional on both of our children. I think Claire did the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, on all three.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till they came out. It's like, girl, boy. Oh, it's a boy, it's a girl. Simple as.
Yeah. So people like to get prepared though, don't they?
Yeah, it's easy to prepare for a fucking newborn baby. All of the shit is white or fucking yellow. That's all it needs to be.
Yeah, we got to decorate the rooms. You put Optimus Prime on the
Yellow.
wall and you put Barbie.
Nothing at fucking 0.
Of
You
course
wait
you
until
do.
they're like 3 years old and you know what they actually like.
Yeah.
That's
No,
how you do it.
Sorry, they're liking what I like.
So the kids' room's covered in tentacle porn.
I don't even like tentacle porn. Don't project your thing onto me.
Your internet history says otherwise.
But you froze my history
Didn't deny it. What are you browsing my history for? That's all he said. Like, oh shit!
Well, you know, everyone's got a kink.
Should we move on?
Yes.
For the record, I'm not really into tentacle porn.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Mark
I
Clattenburg.
think you're a furry for yourself because you're very anti-furry. I think you're trying to project it.
Mark Clattenburg has yellow card Uno reversed in Sidemen charity game.
This is actually a kind of a genius move. I like. I'd
Oh, he pulled out an Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Is that what it is?
History was made in the Sidemen charity game after Mark Clattenburg's yellow card was reversed. Now, Mark Clattenburg was a former professional ref, wasn't he?
Yeah, in the Premier League. Didn't he get the World Cup or the
Yeah, I
Euros?
think he did the final, didn't he?
He may well have done.
One of them.
He's certainly a big name. He's a name that is a referee. A lot of people will have heard.
Well, they'll all know who Mark Clattenburg is if you're a ref.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, as far as famous referees go, I couldn't tell you one, but I have heard of the
Well,
name.
all right, there you go.
Mark
If
Clattenburg.
you've heard of him, Pete,
Oh, I'm terribly not football, so.
I think it might be the Sidemen charity. I don't know why I said Sidemen.
what is your natural inflection trying to put a German tint on things,
I
right?
assumed it was
Is this
German.
it, a man? Tournament?
Too many Nazi documentaries.
Last year, the former Premier League official took charge of the fixture for the second year running, with all the action taking place in front of more than 60,000 fans at West Ham's London Stadium. Last year he was chased by Show Speed, who hurled his shirt at him after his goal at the Valley was disallowed for a clear offside. I don't know who Show Speed is.
One of the team is made up of YouTubers.
Oh,
Sounds
God.
like it.
Yeah. At this time around, with over 2.5 million fans tuning in on YouTube, Clattenburg was hit with an Uno reverse card by Max Fosh of the YouTube All-Stars. The YouTuber, who has produced many viral videos over the years, was on target in the 13-goal thriller. Cracking
13
game.
goals.
But his biggest contribution came in the second half when he was cautioned for a foul on Simon Minter. However, Fosh had a card of his own and quickly busted out a green Uno reverse card which changes the order of turns.
I quite like that. I think it's quite funny.
Yeah.
So no, take it away. I wonder if he stood by it. Does the Uno card have power over the yellow card?
No.
Did in that match?
Can he only do it once? Because I'd have saved it for a red.
Well, they raised £2.4 million for charity, so
885, not bad. Yeah, oh, I like it. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, go on, son.
A man who tried to cross the ocean in a human hamster wheel has been banned from the sea.
You're banned from the sea.
How can you ban someone
no.
from the
Well,
sea?
you have to send a letter to Poseidon.
What a ridiculous statement.
Does that mean he can't like cross the sea in a plane? He's just gone at the seaside.
I'm assuming they mean he can't go try and do this again.
Yeah.
They've given him some kind of law to say you're not allowed to try and cross the sea in anything other than a boat or a...
It's the fucking Atlantic. I
does
thought it was the
look-
Channel.
It does look like a sort of hamster wheel type mobile. It's about 8 foot in height, would you say? Because he's got to be able to move around in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Might
would-
be a bit taller.
it's
than
two
that,
paddle
maybe.
wheels
Looks
with
like a
floats
giant
in.
dumbbell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the middle of it, in what looks like mesh.
Yeah, and then like big balls either side.
Yeah, so two paddle wheels with a mesh tube in between, which he runs on presumably, and powers the paddles.
Yeah.
Where was
For our
he?
foreign listeners, boys, not as in like little boys.
No, he's not drowning children. You know, inflatable boys.
Yeah, buoys the Americans. call them,
buoys.
don't they?
Buoys. Is that
Yeah.
what they call them?
Yeah.
Buoys.
Right. So a man has been arrested in... Oh, it's a Florida man.
No, it's an Iranian Florida man.
After he tried to cross the Atlantic Ocean.
He actually tried to cross the Atlantic in that.
Yeah.
He wasn't just trying to get from one beach to the next.
I thought it was the fucking channel. I thought, well, he's going to do it 20 miles. You know, alright, maybe. The Atlantic.
How many thousands is that?
Well,
A
I don't
lot.
know.
It's a few thousand, isn't it? The Atlantic, isn't
A
it?
couple of thousand.
Yeah, it's
maybe.
one of the biggest oceans. The second
Yeah,
biggest
so I'm
ocean on
trying
the
to
planet.
think like it's got to be fucking ridiculous.
So Reza Bakuli
Bellucci, I think.
Baluchi, an Iranian athlete, got about 70 miles off the coast of Georgia. Never. That's
That's
70
impressive.
That's really impressive.
That
Yeah.
really is. That's 3 channels.
And he was spotted by the US Coast
Oh
Guard.
God! Can you pull over, sir? put the red light, put the blues and twos on. You're pulled up by the Coast Guard.
Hold on, this gets better.
He then proceeded to have a nearly 3-day standoff
Fucking hell!
with the USCG, and he refused to leave his hamster wheel, claiming he wanted to keep going to London. Going to London,
I'm off
bruv.
to meet the Queen.
King.
Oh, the king there.
Not unless he's going to raise up from the dead.
So eventually, authorities extracted him from the vessel, which was judged to be manifestly unsafe, and took him back to shore.
When they say extracted, did they storm his hamster wheel?
I think they
Sounds
did. They
like
must
they
have.
had to.
They put the boats in front. They're jumping off the sides of the M4 machine guns.
He did it during a fucking hurricane.
Yeah.
Days before the Hurricane Franklin hit parts of the Caribbean coast.
Fucking hell! Hang on.
What did he
Oh,
have
yeah.
with him then?
Authorities caught up with him. He replied he was armed with a 12-inch knife and would attempt to commit suicide should they attempt to remove him. But they did get him out in the end.
And you
Oh, yeah,
turned to
he attempted to blow himself up as well, but he didn't have a bomb. USCG officers again ordered Bellucci off the vessel, but he again refused. And then he told the USCG officers that the bomb wasn't real.
He tried it on a human-powered ball in 2021, going from New York to Florida, but he forgot his GPS and charging to turn to the shore.
One of them Zorb ones, them
Yeah, must be. Yeah.
them blow up balls.
He cannot go to the ocean or board a vessel on the ocean as a result. He's on a boat.
Yeah, he's banned from the sea.
I'm from the sea.
That's hilarious.
How bad is it in Florida that he's trying to cross the Atlantic in a hamster wheel to get to London?
Well, is he just banned from that sea?
I think he's banned from all. I think Poseidon himself signed the documents.
No, because it's a Florida judge. He's only really got jurisdiction over sea round.
The Florida beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
He hasn't really got jurisdiction over the sea.
No.
I know the
So how many
American.
miles out can you claim
Is
from?
it 3 or 4?
Uh,
I think it depends. Depends on the width of the sea, doesn't it?
is it to do with the?
He could go into international
Cliff,
waters,
the
couldn't he?
If he'd have made it to international waters, that would have
Then he could
been...
have been like, "Rah," sticking his fingers up.
Starts
at the-
gambling.
Yeah.
70 miles out. Surely using international waters by then.
That's a good question.
There was a reference to it on Simpsons, wasn't there? I can't remember how far it was now.
It's only a few miles because that's where the pirate radio thing always. used
In
to
this
happen.
country, that's a channel, remember? It's not as wide.
Yeah, but pirate radio in boats was a thing in.
Yeah, they were like 3
America as
miles off the
well.
coast, weren't they?
It was a thing in America as
I
well,
don't know.
wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm going to check out... I was going
Maybe
to say
it was
it.
just a thing here.
Actually, it's my article next, so Pete, you're going to go on the research duty, find out how big American territorial waters are in the Atlantic. He's in Florida, remember? I suppose you've got Cuba stuck in the way, so maybe it's not as wide. A mysterious golden egg is discovered on the seafloor off Alaska, and experts say they've never seen anything like it.
From Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
You don't think Willy Wonka's chocolate factory was actually in Atlantis, do you?
It's a golden goose egg.
I got a golden ticket.
Fucking Uncle Joe,
I got a
that
ray
benefits
of
scrounging.
sunshine in my hand.
Oh come on, mate! He was bedridden for 20 years. Then he's up dancing. He could have gone to work and supported the family.
I thought that.
It's fucking all right when he had a golden ticket, wasn't he?
Fucking hate a musical anyway.
You know, I think that is that just what the original Willy Wonka technically a musical.
I guess it is.
Oh yeah, they are. They sing everything.
Yeah, they
don't
do, yeah. Fantastic film, though.
Okay, I like 2 musicals.
Yeah.
The other obviously being
South
South
Park.
Park the movie.
Yeah.
Wow, well I like 2 musicals. Big news. So it looks like the facehugger from Alien or a chocolatey treat from Willy Wonka's factory. However, whatever it is, researchers are perplexed by a mysterious golden object with a hole in it that was discovered on the seafloor off the coast of Alaska. Well, I know what that is. I'll tell you what that is.
What?
You know when the US was shooting them things down that they claim were balloons? It wasn't. That's the wreckage of one. There you go. Boom. I've solved the problem.
Looks like one of them
Alien probe, alien drone.
Looks like one of them alien eggs that my kids have with the goo in the middle.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the shiny object is delicate to the touch, like skin tissue, according to the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. While experts are unsure what exactly it is, they do suggest it could be an egg casing or the remains of a marine sponge. Something tried to get in, or get out, one researcher said during the live feed of its discovery. But what?
Seems to be about 12 miles.
So he was... Oh, God knows then.
He was well into international waters,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, he should have just been like, fuck off, I'm in international waters. Doesn't matter whether my thing is safe or not.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Sometimes
Then they have
they
a-
can...
They would have the obligation to bring him in if he's in an unsafe boat. Isn't that maritime law?
And also, sometimes
They did the Titan, did they?
the shelf itself as well can be classed. Like, so you got the the shelf that goes down. So if that could stretch a bit further, so it could be longer because of that.
Do you know who owns all the water around Britain?
The Queen.
The King,
King.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it counts as the realm, doesn't it? It's
They've
territorial
made
waters.
a mint. They've absolutely made a mint by selling the land off for offshore wind farms.
Yeah.
God damn.
We've got to pay the King to be able to put up offshore wind farms. We're fucking 2023.
Mad, isn't it?
Got to pay the fucking King. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's territorial waters, it belongs to them, doesn't it? It's just like the land. Technically.
It's only when you get to that shelf again, I think. It's
You don't think that eventually he's going to sell Britain to an Arab sheikh, do you?
oh, probably.
You know,
They're buying everything else.
Consortium of Saudi princes are going to buy Britain.
They're
The
buying
royal-
everything else.
Royal
so
family accepts the bid. Or we'll pay off the debt. We'll give you 10 billion.
we'll pay off all of NHS debt.
We'll pay off the debt and we'll give you 10 billion to get us and just let us in. Us rule. Oh God, I'd probably take it, wouldn't they?
Fun times.
Yep. I reckon the egg's Camilla's egg.
So what's that?
What, that egg there?
What's that
The
picture
golden
above
egg.
in the hand? What's
That's
that?
the egg.
That's the egg. I think that's Camilla's egg.
Yeah.
Queen consort Camilla's egg.
I do.
They sucked it up, I think, with
So what?
their sea mobile.
So why are they saying they don't know what it is? Why don't they just fucking see what it is?
Well, I guess they're testing it. It's undergoing DNA testing where should reveal more about it.
Okay.
So at the moment they don't know what it is.
Could be anything. No one knows.
So we'll have to try and put a pin on this one and come back to it.
Yep.
Well, they've just literally like sluiced it up, haven't they? With a dredge. They've dredged it up, haven't literally?
Big hose and they've
Big
sucked it up.
suction dredge
Yeah.
hose in it. And how deep down was this?
2 miles.
2 miles.
That's what it said.
They've basically never seen anything like it before.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is it?
Shark egg.
It looks like a shark egg to me. Mermaid's purse, as they call it.
You don't think with it being gold, it's like some kind of shark Jesus, do you? Whatever came out of it.
Jesus.
Shazus.
No.
Shark Jesus?
Jezark.
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 Well, I've just thrown it
Sounds too much
out
like Jizzar.
I'm hoping it's alien.
Yeah, but it's an
I don't
alien.
think it's alien.
Yeah.
I hope they're not putting their face next to it. Because we all know what happens there.
Not 2 miles down, they're not.
Oh, once they've sucked it up.
No, because it's open, isn't it? Something's come out of it.
Yeah, something's come out of it, so it's already in the waterways.
Oh my god. It's
Diver
like
could have found it, could have got
And
onto
this-
its
oh,
helmet
God.
and, you know, the acid had gone through and...
Underwater version of
Yeah.
aliens.
I don't want that. I'll never go to war again.
Moving on.
Although aliens versus sharks with Shark Jesus leading them could be quite fun.
Right. Delta flight forced to turn around after passenger hit by extreme diarrhea that, quote, ran all the way through the plane.
I heard about this and it sounds terrible.
The flight from Atlanta to Barcelona was 2 hours into its journey on Friday evening when the pilot asked if he could turn back. In a video clip posted on X, one of the pilots is heard confirming the incident to air traffic control, saying, "It's just a biohazard issue. We had a passenger who had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to come back to Atlanta." Flight 194 had to decisively make a U-turn back to its departure destination as it was considered a biohazard by the crew to continue the journey.
Fucking hell, I'd be
Oh.
furious. 'Cause just imagine the stench.
Oh no.
Never
How
mind the fact
bad?
there's
How
liquid
bad
shit
must it have been?
all up and down the... Now, what I want to point out, right, the guy who did this...
Oh, there's a guy with it.
Well, someone did it. Someone
Not the
did it.
pilot, no.
Right? Someone, as a passenger, that's all we know, must have been feeling decidedly unwell before they got on the plane. Do you not think that, oh, my stomach feels a bit dodgy?
Oh,
You think you'd know, if you're going to have diarrhea, and it's like,
Yeah, but you don't think it's going to fill the pan so much it's going to start spewing over and into the fucking aisle?
you'd be pressing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he made the toilet.
Maybe it was a woman that was wearing like a short skirt or something, which is why it
Maybe.
extruded
I know,
so
maybe if we scroll down, it'll tell us what exactly happened, because we're speculating.
more fun that way.
Someone's partner who was travelling to Barcelona that day described the scene as pretty bad. It was dribbled down the aisle. It smelled horrible. The vanilla scented disinfectant used on it only made it smell like vanilla shit. After the plane landed, it was thoroughly cleaned and they didn't leave until around 2:30 a.m. They changed the carpets and everything.
Yeah.
There's another similar instance I think it's going to say there. Oh no, it's not, no.
How bad's that?
That is...
Imagine it.
I mean, so he didn't make the toilet.
Couldn't have done.
He couldn't have
Bless
done.
them.
Well, they couldn't have made the toilet. And it's like it's dribbling down, up and down the aisle as the plane's... There's a bit of turbulence and that shit's just fucking going everywhere.
Yeah, you got 2 hours of that before you
You-
get back.
You know, vanilla scented shit.
Where's the person? Just in. Well, I just hide in the toilet then. I'm not fucking coming out. I cannot look at anybody.
You couldn't, could you?
No.
No. It's not known whether the person returned to Spain.
I'll be last off the plane. I'll come out of the toilet at the very last minute.
Sorry.
Okay, God.
Sorry. You'd never get on a plane again just in case you ran the risk of bumping into one of them people.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete, and finally.
So a man with £50,000 bionic peanuts splits from woman who took his virginity at 45.
Fucking hell.
Okay, I'm just interested in the bionic penis bit here, really.
Nah.
I don't think it's going to show you a picture, Pete, if that's what you're
No, I
after.
don't want to see a picture. I just want to know the meat and bones of it. Like, I want to know what the
The
actual
meat and
crack
two
is.
veg of it.
So Andrew Wardle had an expensive penile mechanical implant fitted into. I'm just boggled
He
by
was
this
born
as
without
I'm
a penis.
reading it.
He was born without a willy.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do we know this?
Because it said at the top of the screen.
Oh, I didn't read that bit. I was just a bit flabbergasted by the whole sentiment of it.
He's born with that penis.
Okay. With his new mechanical manhood, he and long-term girlfriend Febra, that's a strange
Yeah.
name, I've never heard that one before, Febra Fabian, 33, were finally able to have sex. The pair apparently spoke about having children together, but according to Mail Online, really, really good source, I'm sure, Andrew, now 50, has now split from his first love.
Oh man.
Feber has allegedly left the UK to move back to Hungary.
Oh, that's tragic. That's terrible.
The source told they just drifted apart, especially after Federer had to go back to Budapest to see a sick relative. When someone is in a different country, these things can happen. It came to a natural conclusion. It ended about a year ago, and they were together for 10 years. Wow.
Must have had a very skilled tongue.
So he's not been with anybody else. He's still got his willy. He wants to use it. Anyone, any takers, basically. Is that a picture of it? Is that a picture of what they've done?
Yeah.
Okay, so
the cylinders that are placed inside the penis. Pump is placed in the scrotum.
So we've got to pump it
Yeah,
up.
you got-
Gotta pump it up, don't you know?
Yeah.
okay. So basically, there's like a reservoir with some pretend blood. I'm assuming, essentially, in the
No,
abdomen.
It'd be air pressure, no?
No, it's liquid, isn't it?
Liquid,
Surely it's a
yeah.
reservoir. So yeah, you wouldn't.
Pump the balls and the cock grows.
Yeah, it pumps. I mean, essentially, it's pumping blood into the penis like it would normally.
Hang on a sec.
There we go.
Squeeze your own balls 4 times.
How big do you want it today, love? 5, 6, 7? Do you want to go full 8?
Like, look, the Nike Air Max, isn't it?
It must have been fucking terrible for him though. The whole life beforehand.
Yeah.
Jordan pump, Air Jordan. Not
He
like
did
Air
attempt
Max.
suicide,
Get it
sadly,
right.
when he
Oh,
was
Christ.
younger.
Well, whichever one had the pump in it.
He was subjected.
Reebok pump?
That's it,
Reebok pump, wasn't it?
He was subjected to torment throughout his entire school life. sadly.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
hell.
But now he feels like the Bionic Man. Can't
Well,
wait
fair
for
play
sex.
to him. Like, it's good that they've managed to.
Why would anybody know
Do
at
that.
school?
Well, you had to take showers, Claire.
Yeah.
We never had to take showers. Certainly not naked, anyway. If we had to take showers, we could always wear trunks or whatever.
We had to go in the shower nude.
So, anyway, yeah.
You had nice PE teachers.
Well, I wouldn't have to cast a comment, but I don't think anyone got molested. It's a shitter. I mean,
Yeah, like, fair play. I don't really know what the story is. Is it just the fact that
he split with his
he
girlfriend.
split with his girlfriend?
But it's not just any breakup because he's got a £50,000 penis.
Yeah.
Bionic penis.
Bionic penis.
I think
So-
that was the story, wasn't it? The guy with the bionic penis. Not
Yeah.
the fact that he broke up with his missus, because we don't care about that. It's
Well,
just,
I'm-
That's the recent news. Obviously, you know, how long's he been with her? Years, is it?
10 years.
10 years.
10
so-
years. Yeah, shame, but yeah, fair play. He's got a bionic willy.
Yep.
Go and use it.
I'd imagine he's probably going to.
Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to have any feeling with it. It's more of the, you know.
No, he's still got a willy, hasn't he? But it just didn't form by the looks of that operation that it showed.
No, he didn't have a willy.
Oh, he had nothing.
They had to actually cut a hole so he could urinate out
He
of
had a
it.
fanny, like, or basically. Or...
Just all sealed up.
He had one ball.
He had one ball that was inside. Was it inside?
I think he still had one hanging ball.
Yeah, he had one hanging ball but no willy.
So I wonder what they made his actual willy out of, like, then.
Good question.
Bratwurst.
Right,
Yeah, you're going to have to change this at least once every 2
literally
weeks.
just got a sausage down his pants. he pumps it up. There we go.
It's a jumbo sausage now.
You got to think there's got to be some kind of sensation there for him. They must have done something. Because otherwise, what's the fucking point?
Must have done because he enjoys it. So, yeah. Fair play to him. Fuck away, my friend. Fuck
Yeah.
away.
I suppose if he's got one ball, he maybe has the ability to produce jizz.
Yeah, he's got one. You can work on one.
Yep.
So they said they were on about having kids, so potentially he can jizz it off his own accord then.
Presumably.
Maybe he's got an extra little...
Incoming!
Maybe he's got an extra little button for jizzing. He's
Yeah.
like, he
Jizz
pumps it up.
Are you done? I'm going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's like, you nearly there yet? Right, hold on. Wait for it. There you go.
Well, on that bombshell, I've been Ben. I'm going to say, if you're going to do that, don't have a fucking stunt playing at your gender reveal party.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out, may the force be with you.
And I've been Claire. Take your mechanical ships and whatever, wherever you want to go.
What, your hamster wheel?
Yeah, your hamster wheel, whatever you want to make.
Even if they kill themselves in the process.
As long as they only kill themselves, not hurt anybody else.
Yeah,
The
that's it.
fuck, really? Apart from the family, but
If you're mad enough to go across the Atlantic and join a hamster wheel, they clearly know you're probably a bit disturbed.
Bold move. Bold.
It's bold, you're right.
I've been Pete. Well done on your mechanical penis and good luck with it.